right, today we're talking about the different levels that you have to go as far as USA weightlifting is concerned. You know, we're talking about seniors right now because what I'm about to tell you for seniors will apply to juniors and apply to youth. And so, which we'll talk very briefly when I'm done about those two. But for seniors, there are a couple of categories where people want to get to. Step one right now is the American Open Series. That's the lowest national level meet that there is. There's also universities and the under 25 now, which is another national meet. And so, but regardless of which one you're choosing in that category, there's always qualifying totals, which you can go to USA Weightlifting and see. But I recommend that being your first goal if you're brand new to the sport, like the under 25 or the universities if you're in college, or going to the American Open Series if you're not in school and you're not 25. But make those one of those lower levels first and get used to that national scene, because I promise you it's going to be way different. You're going to be up on an elevated stage. There's going to be a crowd. There's going to be these these referees in their blue coats, and so they look really strict and mean and scary, and but you're going to want to start there, getting your feet wet. But then it goes American Open Championships, which is normally in December, and then it goes Senior Nationals. Once you qualify for Senior Nationals, you're in the ball game. And so, your goal would be, top 10 or a medalist. But then you're talking about making either, a Pan Am team or, the World Championships. Now, the difference in Pan Ams and World Championships, Pan Ams, each around the world, it's all divided up into mainly like the different continents. So Pan Ams would be North America, Central America, and South America. It's where we all come together. Now, to qualify for that is almost the same as Worlds. Is what they do is they take each of the weight classes, they're traditional, like in the Pan Ams, so for men and for women. And what they do is they take, what has, medaled in the past. They take like several years in the past, and they get an average of, what it takes to get, one of the top 3 spots. And so, the closer you are to those top 3 spots, the more chance you are to make a team. And what they do is they take, the top 8 men, top 8 women, but they only take at the maximum 2 per weight class. So, for example, you might be, higher ranked. You might be a 56 kilo guy that's higher ranked than a 94 kilo guy, but there's 2 people ahead of you, so you're automatically out. And so, so it's, it gets pretty complicated, but it's not. If you go to USA Weightlifting, you'll see, they'll have the chart. It shows you exactly where the top competitors are as far as making the team. But, if you're like picked to, to be 6th in your weight class, and, there's only 7 other people above you, then you're going to go, even though you're ranked 6th. So right now we got a heck of a team going into this Pan Ams. Almost everyone is like, picked to medal or higher. So like, this should be the biggest year in as far as seniors goes at the Pan American Championships than ever in the past. So we're pretty excited. We have Nathan Dameron going, and we also have Brian Reisenhauer. And so Brian is not, he's like picked to be like 5th or 5th, I think. And so, Nathan is picked to be, a bronze medalist. So we're pretty excited. Both of those dudes are super young too. So, Nathan has just now turned 21. So he's got a lot of years to do really well at that weight class. So, but that's pretty much it. Now there is a difference in Worlds and Pan Ams, because what it takes to do well at the Worlds might be different than the Pan Ams. Let me explain. In the Pan Ams, there's a lot of smaller dudes in Central America and South America. So that 56 and 62 kilo weight classes for boys, or the 48 and the 53s for girls, are super competitive. They're as competitive or more than, say, like on the World Championships. So it might be harder to make it as a 56 than it is when you get to the World Championships. And, then the bigger dudes are more competitive. So it all depends on, where we rank per weight class in the world and how close we are to getting a medal or being in that top 5 spot. Hey guys, now do me a favor. Go subscribe to our channel. like our videos, comment. I promise you if you comment, I'll get back to you and answer all your questions. Thanks for watching.